Last November, we all witnessed a historic national election. Things were just as exciting on a local level, and we were there to cover it. GTN, On Location, and SCC worked together to provide coverage of our local elections. Here are some highlights.
Vote 2008. Live, local election coverage. GTN, your government television network. The source for local government information. On Location, TV 19. Capturing the colors of our communities. Covering important issues and events in the northeast suburbs. Suburban Community Channels. Committed to empowering the community with the tools, skills, and knowledge to access cable television. The Ramsey, Washington County's Suburban Cable Commission. Our mission to promote and develop public access, educational, and government television. And now, live election night.
Well, this was a big year for elections, nationally and locally. So, of course, we wanted to be a part of that and provide our viewers with some local coverage that they just weren't going to be able to get anywhere else. And so we thought about it many months in advance and worked hard to try and bring them the best coverage we could on election night.
Standby A.
Technically, I think one of the hardest parts was the communication between the two studios, being we were both running both studios with on-air talent in each one, that it was kind of hard, or not hard, but challenging to have that communication jumping back and forth from each studio, and then who is initially the director, and when we were jumping in from segments and which studio was going live first.
Good evening and welcome to Vote 2008 Live.
I guess it was just more involved intensively in terms of the planning of it and going back and forth between staff and us at the Maplewood, between the Maplewood Library staff and us here at SCC and GTN and On Location TV 19, because all three departments were involved in doing this event.
I think one of a good classic moment from the show was the anchor that was at the library. He did a really good job of, rolling with the punches when we lost audio with them and picking it back up where they could. All of the talent did really good with that. And also, I loved the part where he was at the polls with the cutouts of McCain and Obama. That was really cool, so I like that.
For me, I just wanted to add that I think it was so great that we had such great teamwork for this production. We had our whole Ramsey, Washington staff of 20 people, plus all the volunteers and interns that came together, and of course our great hosts, Jody Ratakin, Billy Dinkle, and the staff here that hosted as well. Just to have all those people to come together and work on one program on one night and just put all that effort into it just really was neat to see for me, and to know that we could do it and work together and come out with something that was really something we could be very proud of.